Hi, my name is Raymond Joseph. I'm a working journalist from Cape Town. I also do extensive fact-checking training across Africa for Africa Check. And in fact, this year I've been in Ethiopia, Zambia, the Gambia, Nigeria, and now Namibia. Namibia is a country that I know well. I also know that there's a big problem with fake news in Namibia. And I also know that people aren't geared up to deal with it. Out of the group, I've identified a few who I believe will go on to get really good at this. I hope that there'll be further training in the country and there won't be the need for me to come back, possibly for advanced training, but for the level training I've done, I hope that out of this group, people will emerge that can do the training.
Hi, I'm Arlana Shikongo. I work for multimedia at the Namibia newspaper. This course was really good because I think that as a journalist, everybody needs verification and fact-checking skills in their toolbox. Even as somebody who considers themselves quite tech-savvy and quite knowledgeable on the world of multimedia, I learned a multitude of things. Ray has a wealth of knowledge that I think is worth sharing with other journalists just in a general capacity. One can never have enough education on verifying and fact-checking content because a lot of our job requires getting the right information out there. 3 days definitely wasn't enough. I wish it was longer, but I think that for the time that we had, we learned as much as we could and the learning only started, so I'm looking forward to going forward with learning more things.
Well, my name is Daniel Nadumia from the Namibian Broadcasting Corporation. The 3 days workshop on fact-checking was very resourceful. You expect any fake news to just pop up, fake images and so on. So it's very important to fact-check such images, such news, and that's what we got from this course. So I think this is probably a 3 years course that was condensed in a 3 days workshop, and I find it very helpful, and I think the information I've acquired from here will go a long way in helping or shaping my journalism work, but also educating others out there.
My name is Nomhle Kangotwi. I'm a freelance reporter for health and community stories. What I took from this course was the importance of fake news and how we journalists, because of how desperate we get sometimes and the pressure from the office, we tend to just grab what we see, what we read, what we hear, and just take it without double checking. So it happened to me 4 times, I think, yes, where I got news from the source that I trusted, and at the end of the day, it was not as the source said. So I could not verify, I didn't know where to go to verify. So the most important thing that struck me and that stuck with me that Ray mentioned was, how do you know what you know? That is the one most important thing that stuck with me. I think I will run with that one. And also, yeah, one important thing, how to educate the community on fake news. And yeah, I think the course was wonderful, it was insightful, it was eye-opener. Thank you.
The one thing that I have asked the people to do is each one go back to their newsroom and share what they've learned and run an hour or 2 course with their colleagues. I'm sharing with them all my material, which I hope they'll use. And I think it's really important, this training with the election coming up. Wherever there's elections, is shown how they gets abused, false stuff starts going around, and social media gets weaponized. I'm confident that what has happened is the people who are on this training have walked away with the basic skills to fact-check video, to fact-check pictures using both a laptop or a PC and their phones to do fact-checking. And yeah, I loved it, and thank you very much for the opportunity.